How's it going, everyone? My name is Forge and welcome back to a brand new video where today a brand new beta has been released from Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So this brand new beta has given us a lot of awesome things, including illager patrols, we got ourselves the illager raids, and much more. So the main thing that we're going to go ahead and be focusing on within this beta is just going to be all the main features for the villages. We're not going to be focusing too much on the other smaller features. So we're just going to go ahead and begin over here. So we have ourselves functionality for the campfire. Now this allows you to cook up any type of meat that you want, and it's just going to go ahead and take about 30 seconds to cook up. You also get yourself these beautiful smoke particles, which is very great. So then we have ourselves the Grindstone. So the Grindstone allows you to repair items and disenchant items as well. So if you go and put in your pickaxe in there, you will actually go ahead and get yourself back another pickaxe, but it's just going to go ahead and remove every single enchant that you have on that specific pickaxe. So it's actually not very great if you have like a really good sword and you don't want it to be disenchanted. But you know what, if you want to go ahead and remove some enchants, then you can go ahead and do that. So then we have ourselves the Lectern. So the Lectern we talked about in the last beta videos, stuff like that. But basically, you can now go and put a book on there just like you could before. And then you can also go and have a comparator in the back. And then that will go ahead and emit redstone, which is something that is brand new within this beta. So for the composter, you can put in any type of fruit, vegetable that you want inside of there, or even vegetation. So I myself, this flower, I go and put this out of there. And now it doesn't necessarily always give you a layer, but every once in a while I'll go and give you a layer. And then you can go and get yourself some bone meal out of there. It also makes a really great trash can design as well, which I really do like. So if you go and think about it, the little white stuff is like a whole bunch of garbage. The brown stuff is like a whole bunch of gunk and stuff like that. But you know what, it's kind of disgusting now to think about. So then we have ourselves the cartography table. Now the cartography table will allow you to resize maps by putting a map inside there with paper. Now, if you put glass inside of there, it's going to go ahead and lock the map. And once the map is locked, you won't be able to actually, well, you won't be able to unlock it, which is actually very unfortunate. But one other thing that you can actually do is actually rename the map. So this is something I don't think Minecraft Java Edition has. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it is pretty much exclusive to this version. Please let me know if I am wrong. Again, I would really love to know. I really hope I am wrong. But the cartography table, it now has functionality. Then the Stonecutter will allow you to cut up any type of stone related objects inside of here that have slabs, stairs, and walls, etc. But you can go ahead and craft these up right there, which is very great. And as you can see, we get ourselves our walls. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to some of the other stuff. They also added in some sounds for the bell, so go ahead and listen. Then they also introduced some functionality for the barrel. So the barrel will allow you to store stuff just like a chest. But you know what? It's going to allow you to make some really great wall designs instead of just actually using a whole bunch of chests for a wall. But as you can see, you can go ahead and grab all that. And then you can just go ahead and make yourself this nice little wall. And you can actually use this as storage as well instead of having a whole bunch of chests. Because for the chests, if you were to have that right on the ceiling, it wouldn't be able to get opened up. But for this one, you can literally make a house made up of, well, storage containments, which is actually very nice. So anyway, we have ourselves some brand new villager trading UIs. So if I go in and come over to a villager, this is what their new UI looks like. So they're going to have different tiers. So for the fisherman, for example, he's going to go and give you 2 tiers, a novice and apprentice. If I go and come over to this guy, he's going to go ahead and give you 6 tiers. You can go ahead and get yourself a name tag for 21 emeralds. So it's actually going to go and be the same trades for villagers of the same profession, but every single villager is going to be unique with its different trades. So if I go over to this guy, he's going to go ahead and offer you a bottle of enchanting. I kind of wish they can get yourself an eye vendor. Now the reason why I think that they didn't introduce an eye vendor as like a trade, an expert or master trade, is because they don't want the game to be too easy. Because that would be a way for it to be way too easy. But why not make it maybe like 30 emeralds, maybe like 35 emeralds? Because an eye vendor is actually very rare to actually get at times. But you know what, I'm just thinking here. So yeah, that is it for that one. So that is the UI for Classic and Pocket Profiles. I'm not too sure if it's different for Pocket. If you play on a mobile device, please let me know. I don't play on a mobile device, so I wouldn't know. So the pillager raids. So the pillager raids, they're going to be activated once you kill yourself a captain of a pillager patrol. So once you go ahead and get yourself the captain, you get yourself the bad omen effect, which is this effect right there. And normally when you walk into a village, it's going to go ahead and disappear, and it's just going to go ahead and summon in a raid made up of Illenore Beasts, also known as Ravengers now, the Illagers, and even the Vindicators, and much, much more. But this is going to be a very, very difficult thing to actually fight, because you're going to need to get yourself some really good weapons to fend off the villages. But you know what? You actually get yourself iron golems that now spawn naturally within the villages, which is very, very great, because beforehand, the iron golems, they were very, very rare. When they first got introduced to the game, they weren't as rare, but they are a lot rarer now. So also villagers, they can hold stuff. They can also go ahead and use the different items. So as you can see, this blacksmith or weaponsmith, he's actually using the grindstone, which is actually very, very great. So now if you're a little bit more curious on the Illenore Beast, he can break through a whole bunch of different crops and blocks. So here's what he can break: berry bushes, dead bushes, leaf blocks, melons, pumpkins, including carved in it, beetroots, wheat, potatoes, carrots, stem blocks, sugarcane / reeds, which was the old name of sugarcane, bamboo, coarse plants, coarse flowers, fruits, tall grass, ferns, vines, lily pads, turtle eggs. So your turtle eggs are no longer safe. They can also break mushrooms, flowers, top snow / snow layers, and even saplings, including bamboo saplings. So, of course, that's pretty much it for that one. And here's what else they've done. They also have a new village economy supply and demand system. So, I'm not too sure what this is useful for. Now, from what I actually read, it is command related as well. So, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below in the description, as I mentioned earlier, so you can go ahead and take a look at all of the different things. But anyway, it says that Iron Golems no longer generates outside of its cage in a pillager outpost. So you know why I wish I would have stayed, because that would have been really cool to stumble upon an outpost and to see an Iron Golem just going to town on the poor pillagers. But anyway, that is pretty much it on this brand new beta. So this brand new beta, it is actually really, really great, because we got ourselves so many cool things. Now, there were a few things I didn't really include, like the brand new village bug fixes, stuff like that. But I really wanted to go and explain what the brand new villager stuff was like within this brand new beta. Now, there is one more thing I do want to actually bring up, and that is actually for map makers and add-on creators. The reason why I didn't bring this up earlier is because it wasn't really for survival players, but if you're a map maker and add-on creator, you can now make custom furnace recipes. That's right, so if you want to go ahead and cook up certain things that you couldn't cook before, or if you want to go ahead and get yourself these custom things, then you can go ahead and do that. But please let me know when custom crouching recipes come into the game, because when that comes, then I'll be really, really happy. But other than that, please let me know what you think of this brand new beta, and if you are excited for the Village and Pillage update. And if you guys enjoyed this video, then let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe for more videos in the future. And for now, I hope that you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye.